Hello everyone, welcome back to the session of English. In this session, we are going to begin a new topic that is connectors. Believe me, this is very important chapter for your examination and for English communication as well. Well, this is very interesting topic too. Now, if we talk about connectors, we will be studying these chapters in various parts. Okay, so first of all, in this session, we are going to discuss part 1 of connectors. So let's have a look at what we are going to discuss in this session. So in this session of connectors, in this lecture we will cover the following topics. Okay, and what are the following topics that we are going to cover in this session? First of all, we'll cover the introduction to connectors. It means we will see that what are connectors, what are the types of connectors, and what are exactly connectors, which chapters can be the connectors. Okay, and also we'll read the types of connectors. So there are various types of connectors that we are going to discuss, or in this session we are going to discuss that how many types of connectors are there and what are those. Okay, so let's begin this session. First of all, we'll discuss the introduction to connectors. Okay, so first of all, in this part of connectors, we'll read the introduction. As you can see over here, what do you mean by connectors? It means here we have a definition of connectors. Now, as you can see this word that connects, okay, something that connects two things together or two or more things together. Now, if you talk about English, okay, if we talk about English or if we talk about grammar, we know very well that two things that can be connected with each other, we need some words that join these two words or phrases or sentences together. And of course, we have learned such words like conjunctions. Okay, so conjunctions are the topics that conjunctions are the words that join two sentences or two or more sentences together or words together. And also there are prepositions that can connect two or more words together. For example, if I say you and I. Okay, you and I. Obviously, you and I. We all are connected through this medium, through this television, through this channel. Of course, you can see me, you can hear me, and I can deliver my lectures to you. I can deliver my thoughts to you. It means something is there which is connecting both of us. Okay, so are the connectors. Connectors are the words which connects two things or two or more things together. Maybe possible two words together, two phrases together, two sentences together, or whatever that two is. Okay, or there are not only two but more than that. It means connectors not only joins two words but also many words together. Okay, all together. Now, if we go back to the definition of connectors, it is connectors is the connectors in sentences are words or group of words. Now, there are two things. One is words. It means maybe possible there is only one word which is connecting two sentences together. Maybe possible there are group of words. For example, if I say in addition to, so this is actually a complete phrase. Here we have three words in addition to. So these three words are joining two sentences or two words together. Okay, if I say not only but also, so that is not only one word. In fact, there are four words which are joining two or more words together. Okay, so there can be either words or group of words or a single word. Okay, that help to join thoughts together. It means whatever we think, we join those thoughts together with the help of connectors. Okay, and show the relationship between those thoughts. Of course, if I join the two things together, they will obviously show some sign, show some relation with each other. For example, if I say you and I, so obviously you and I are connected through this media, and we both are in a relation of student and teacher. Okay, so there is a relation of our thoughts. It means why I'm delivering this lecture, just because you are learning them, so you are the learners and I'm the one who is discussing all these things with you. In fact, I'm also the learner who is learning along with you. Okay, so our thoughts have been you can say interconnected with one another or with each other just through this medium. So that is also connector that is joining us all together. They can connect words, phrases, clauses, or entire sentences, of course. Now we know very well that there are several parts of sentences. How come? We can have either the words, okay, or we can have phrases. Now we know well that what are words, what are phrases, what are clauses. I'll explain you everything one by one. Okay, now this is clauses, not claused. This is clauses. Let me write this again. So this is clauses. And after that, we have the entire sentence. Now, I have already told you the difference between these four things. Words can be any. These are the group of letters. For example, if I say from, this is actually a word. If I say Rita, this is a single word. Okay, if I say pile, this is a single word. It is name of someone. If I say guitar, this is also a single word. Okay, phrases. If I write something which is containing two or more words, but that sentence is not complete. For example, my name is. Okay, if I say my name is, of course, the sentence is incomplete, but there is something which has been written. If I say I write, now what do I write? The sentence is not complete because I don't know what do I write. Though the sentence can be called complete as well. Okay, so here the sentence is not completed, but there are a few words that are saying something or that are trying to say something. Okay, so this is actually a phrase. Clauses, when two clauses are there, it means two clauses can be joined together in which one part is either completed or the another part. It means it is the part of the sentence. For example, if I say, if I come, I will teach you. Okay, if I come, I will teach you. So this is the sentence. Now you can see this, that if I say if I come, this is one clause and this is another clause. So these are two clauses. Okay, sentence, the entire sentence. For example, if I say if I come, I will teach you. So this is the entire sentence. Okay, so this is the entire sentence. Okay, so we have various patterns in a sentence. We have words, we have phrases, we have clauses, we have the entire sentence as well. Okay, now let us get back to the theory. Now they can connect words. It means connectors are those which can connect words or phrases or clauses or maybe the entire sentence. For example, if I say my name is Aditi and I'm going to IIT Kanpur. So my name is Aditi and I'm going to IIT Kanpur. So these are two sentences which are combined. Okay, and these two sentences, when they are compiled with each other, we are using a connector. Okay, so connector can join words, phrases, clauses and sentences all together. Okay, now let us move to the another part. Now connectors, so there are some more sentences for it. Connectors include conjunctions. So what can connector include? It can include conjunctions, prepositions and some adverbs as well. As I told you that the joining words, these joining words can be conjunctions, can be prepositions. Yes, of course, there are some adverbs also which can join two sentences together. For example, if I say the word literally, of course, literally can join many sentences together. I saw the UFO. Literally, I'm saying the correct thing. Literally, I have seen it. So literally, I have seen it. Now, this is literally, this is an adverb which is joining two sentences together. They help to add extra information to the sentence and ensure that ideas flow logically and coherently. It means they help to add extra information. It means whatever has been said, it is adding something extra to it also to the sentence and ensure. It means it makes us sure that ideas flow logically. It means whatever we are saying, they flow logically, they are logical, whatever we are saying, and coherently, it means in a correct sequence or in a correct pattern. Okay, so these are connectors. Now let us move to the next page. Connectors. Now we'll read types of connectors over here. So now we'll discuss types of connectors. Now we'll discuss types of connectors. It means how many types of connectors are there and what can be those connectors, what are their uses, what is their definition. So all that we are going to discuss now. So there are two types of connectors as we can see over here. First of all, we have conjunctions and other one is prepositions. Okay. Now, what are conjunctions? So first of all, let us discuss that what are conjunctions. These are words that join two or more clauses or sentences. Now, conjunctions are the words that can join two words, two or more words together, two or more phrases together, two or more clauses together, or two or more sentences together. Okay. So conjunctions, they can join two or more sentences or phrases or words together. Okay. They include coordinating conjunctions for, and, nor, but, or yet, so. So these are the examples often remembered by the acronym fanboys. Now, if you want to remember it, you can remember a term that is fanboys, and this define the coordinating conjunctions. How? For, and, nor, but, or yet, so. So these are actually coordinating connectors or conjunctions, sorry. Subordinating conjunctions, because, since, when, although, if, etc. So these are subordinating conjunctions. And correlative conjunctions, and there are some more type of conjunctions, that is correlative conjunctions. For example, either or, neither nor, not only but also. Now let me tell you one thing over here. Let me describe you this thing. This one is very, very simple and important too. First of all, we have a topic that is conjunctions. Okay, so we'll read this topic entirely. So first of all, we have conjunctions. Now, these conjunctions are of two types. Now, what are the two types of conjunctions? One is single conjunction and another one is, now this one is very, very important. Listen to this very carefully. One is single conjunction and another is correlative, or we also call this pair conjunction. Okay, so we have two types of conjunction. First of all, the first one is single conjunction and another one is correlative or pair conjunction. Now these two can be further divided into, first of all, we have single conjunction that can be further divided into two types of conjunctions. And what are these? One is coordinating conjunction. Okay, and another one is subordinating conjunction. Now let us discuss these types of conjunctions. So first of all, we have conjunctions. These are of two types, that is single conjunction and another one is subordinating conjunction. Okay, now we'll talk about coordinating conjunctions. That what type of conjunctions are these? Coordinating conjunctions are actually those conjunctions which join those type of sentences which are entirely complete in themselves. Okay, it means here the sentences that we are joining, they should be of equal rank. Okay, equal level or rank. Okay, and they should be complete sentences which we are joining. Now let's understand this with an example. Suppose I say, there is a girl. There is a girl. Now this is entire sentence. Okay, this sentence is entirely complete. That there is a girl, it means we are pointing out to a place that there is a girl. Okay. Her name is Sita. Her name is Sita. Okay. Let us have one more pair. Suppose I say, Sita is very beautiful. Sita is very beautiful. Next sentence, Sita is very intelligent. Now we have these four sentences. One is, there is a girl, her name is Sita. Now if I want to join these two sentences, I can write, there is a girl and her name is Sita. Okay, now this is one sentence which is complete in itself, and this is another sentence which is again complete in itself. It means I cannot say that this sentence is related to this otherwise. Okay, maybe possible there is a girl, she's someone else, and her name is Sita, she's someone else. So these can be sentences used for two different people as well. Okay, now these are not interrelated sentence, but we can join these two sentences together with the help of and. Okay, now in this sentence, Sita is very beautiful. Now this is one sentence. Another, Sita is very intelligent. Now we can write this sentence like Sita is very beautiful and intelligent. Okay, very beautiful and intelligent. Now these are two different sentences, but we have joined these two sentences together, okay, with the help of and. So this and, it is simply adding these two sentences together. Okay, so these two sentences were complete in themselves, yet we have joined these two sentences together using the conjunction and. We can also use the word but. For example, she went to Delhi, but she did not visit the monuments. Okay, so these are two separate sentences, two different sentences, but we have joined these two sentences with the help of but. For example, if I say she went to Delhi, this is one sentence. She did not visit the monuments, this is another sentence, and we are joining both the sentences together with the help of but. Though the sentences were complete in themselves, yet we can join those two sentences to create a new one. That is called coordinating conjunction, which is joining those two sentences together which were complete in themselves. Okay? But if you see this type of sentence, for example, if I come, I will teach you. If I come, I will teach you. Now, if I only write this, if I come, will the sentence complete? No. I will teach you. Yes, this sentence is of course complete. But if I write this entire sentence, of course, this sentence depends on this situation. That when I will teach you, only if I come. So these two sentences, they were not complete in themselves. Maybe possible only one of them was complete in itself, but not both of them. So when I join these two sentences, one sentence depends on the another one, or you can say one clause. Clause means when we put comma in a sentence and there are two phrases together, so those are clauses. So here this is the first clause and this is the second clause. So here this sentence depends on this one. So this is actually the conjunction which is subordinating conjunction. Okay, so this is subordinating conjunction. Why so? Because it is creating the condition. Sorry. Okay, and as if you see this word subordinate. Now, what is subordinate? Actually, junior. And what juniors do? They depend on their seniors. Likewise, if we talk about connectors, if we talk about subordinate conjunctions, here one clause depends on another. That means this, if you see this one, that this sentence, that this will happen only if this happens. So this is depending on this one. So here also a clause is depending on the another one. That is called subordinating conjunction. It means the conjunction that we are using to join these two sentences together is known as subordinating conjunction. As you see this word if, it is creating the conjunction, it is creating the condition. That is why this is subordinating conjunction. Okay, I hope now you got the meaning of conjunctions. The types of conjunctions that we have already read. Okay, so these are some types of conjunctions. Okay, now I hope you got it. Now let us get back. So if we talk about subordinating conjunctions, these are because, since, when, thought, although, if, etc. These join two such sentences together which were not complete in themselves, and here one sentence depends on another. Also, there is one more thing. That is correlative conjunction, or you can say pair conjunction. Now there are some pairs. So what are correlative conjunctions? Correlative or pair, it means there are some pairs, or correlatives means when one word is used and it can only be used with only this word, no one else or nothing else. It means if we have word, that is either, and we have to join a word with it. So we can only use or with it. It means this is a complete pair. We cannot use either and. We can only use either or. So this is the predefined or prescribed word which we can use. We cannot use any other word with the word either. And this is a correlative pair which can join two or more words together or two more sentences together. Okay, and only these two will be used together. We cannot use any other with this word. Okay, either we use or, with neither we use nor. Okay, and also we are going to discuss these words in later sessions. Either or, neither nor not only can be paired with uh, but also, and there are many words. Okay, but also. Now hardly, uh, scarcely, barely. So these words, hardly, scarcely, barely, these words can be joined with when. So there are many such pairs, and I will definitely tell you each and every word with the future chapters of connectors. Okay, or maybe possible in this session later. Now let us get back to this. So some of the pairs are either nor, neither nor, not only but also, hardly, when, scarcely, when. So there are a few more than that. Okay, and also with no sooner we use then, for else we use but. There are many pairs, and I will surely tell you every pair and the use of it. Now, functions and uses of conjunctions. So, first we have coordinating conjunctions. As I told you, connect grammatically equal elements. As I told you, I have just explained this to you, that when we join two such sentences together which are of equal rank and grammatically equal elements, it means those sentences are complete in themselves. When we join such two sentences together, the conjunctions that we are using are coordinating conjunctions. I wanted to go for a walk. Now, this is one sentence. It was raining. This is another sentence, and these are two separate elements, or these are two separate sentences. Okay. I wanted to go for a walk. This can be said by anyone, but it was raining. This is another sentence. This is another situation, but we can join these two sentences together with the help of but. I wanted to go for a walk, but it was raining. It means with this rain, it created an obstacle in his wish, because he wanted to go for a walk. Or in my wish, because I wanted to go for a walk. Okay, so these are two separate sentences that are joined with the conjunction but. So, but is a connector, or you can say this is a coordinating conjunction which is joining two such sentences together which are of equal rank. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. Now we'll discuss subordinating conjunctions. Begin dependent clauses and indicate relationships such as time, cause and effect, condition, etc. I stayed home because it was raining. So this one is subordinating clause, and this one is the complete clause, okay, or the main clause. So I stayed home. Why so? Because it was raining. Why? Just because it was raining. So because it was raining, it means this is a condition. Why I stayed at home? Just because it was raining. Okay. So this has created a condition. If I go to Patna, I will meet her. So if I go to Patna, this is creating the condition. And that is subordinate conjunction, because it is indicating that particular clause which is dependent on the another point of answer. For example, if I go to Patna, I will meet her. So I will meet her. This depends on my going to Patna. So that is actually a subordinating conjunction. I hope you have understood this part. Now, correlative conjunctions work in pairs to relate equal grammatical items. Neither the rain nor the wind could deter her. It means neither the rain, it means rain did not, also the wind did not deter her. Deter means you can say diminish in her determination. It means they were not able to disturb her. Okay, so neither the rain nor the wind could deter her, it means could prevent her from doing anything. Alright, okay, so they could not prevent her um prevent in doing something. Okay, prevent from doing something, sorry, prevent from doing something. Okay, from doing something, it means she did not there was nothing that can be the obstacle of her path. Now, the second type of connectors are prepositions. So, let us discuss that what are prepositions. These are words that show relationships between nouns or pronouns and the other elements in a sentence, typically indicating location, direction, time, or to introduce an object. Now, prepositions, these are words in which a noun or a pronoun, this is indicated with the another part of the sentence, and they indicate the location, the direction, time, or they introduce an object. Now, if you see this word carefully, this is preposition. Preposition. So this can be divided into two parts. How? First of all is pre and another one is position. Okay, so one is pre and another one is position. Now these are two parts. Now if we talk about prepositions, so first of all we have pre and another one is position. Pre means something before. Okay, pre means something before. Okay, something before. Something before something. Or if we say something before, and position means the place. Okay, now if we talk about prepositions, for example, if I say she is sitting on the chair, she's sitting on the chair. Okay, one more example, let me take. If I say I started my journey at 10 o'clock. I started my journey at 10 o'clock. Now, this is another part of the sentence. Okay. Now, what happens? If we talk about this one, I started my journey at 10 o'clock. So, 10 o'clock is time, and this is indicated by the word at. It means we are saying that at 10 o'clock. Okay, so this is preposition, and we have used this just before time, so this is preposition. She's sitting on the chair. So on is the preposition, chair is the place, is the position where she's sitting. So this person is on this chair, and it is indicated by the word on, which is written just before the position. So that is why this word is known as preposition, which is describing the position of the noun or the pronoun used in the sentence, that is relating that particular noun or pronoun with the entire part with the other part of the sentence, also which has been used just before that particular time or position in the sentence. Okay. Now, they are always part of a prepositional phrase that includes the preposition's object. The book is on the table, where on is the preposition and the table is the object to the preposition, object of the preposition. Okay, I hope you have understood this part, that what are exactly prepositions. Now, what are the functions of prepositions? Now, functions of preposition, it means these prepositions, they can serve various functions. What are these? They can indicate location or position, showing time or temporal relations. Time means the time frame. For example, the clock time, the morning and evening time, the day times, and the parts of day and night, temporal relations. So they always show like that. Expressing direction of movement. Obviously, if we go in the east direction, go towards the east direction, I'm going to east. So these are the various indications towards the direction. So they can be expressed by prepositions. It means if I say I'm going to north, I'm going towards north, I'm going in the north. So these are various prepositions that can change the meaning of our motives to go those places or to visit those places. Or movement. Okay, indicating a relationship between two entities. Okay, so two entities can be shown the relationship between each other by the prepositions only. Describing manner, means, or cause, showing position, and creating phrasal verbs. Okay, phrasal verbs are very important. This is another topic that we will discuss in detail in this course only. Now, uses of prepositions. Prepositions are used in sentences to provide information about the relationships between different elements within the sentence. They help to give context by indicating location, time, direction, or manner, and by showing how different parts of the sentence are connected. It means what are the actual uses of prepositions in sentences to provide information? It means they provide information what is there given in the sentence. It means if they say that the book is on the table, it means they are providing the information to us about the position or the location of that book. Okay, and the relationships between different elements within the sentence. It means we are talking about book and its position, that it is on the table. It means if we want to see the book, we can see it on the table, or it is lying on the table. So what is the relationship between book and table? Obviously the book is the product which has been kept on the table. Okay, they help to give context by indicating location, time, direction, or manner, and by showing how different parts of the sentence are connected. So here, the book, it is connected with the table with the help of on. So this is how the different parts of this single sentence, they are connected with one another. Now we'll talk about adverbs. This is another type of connector. Some adverbs can act as connectors, showing the relationship between sentences or parts of sentence. They can indicate time, place, condition, contrast, etc., and they are flexible in terms of their position in a sentence. Examples of connectors providing extra information in a sentence. First of all, conjunction. She was tired, so she went to bed early. So she was tired, so this is making a condition. She went to bed early. So these are two different sentences which are joined with the help of so. So this is actually giving us the information as well as the conjunction, coordinating conjunction. The conjunction shows the reason of going to bed early. Now, preposition. The notes on the desk belong to Ben. The position on shows the location of the notes. Adverb. And in case of adverb, additionally, we need to consider the cost of the project. Here, the adverb additionally connects this idea to a previous point, indicating further consideration is needed. It means there must be something which has been already said. So we are connecting this part to that one. Okay. So that's all for today. Thanks to you. I hope that you have understood the entire part of the video. You have learned each and everything carefully, and also now you know that what are connectors and what are its types. Okay. Now in the later sessions, we are going to elaborate connectors one by one. Till then, thanks to you.